Hello and welcome to round 2 of the Guild Ball World Team Championship. And this time, Dom,
yes,
we have got Argentina.
A first for us.
A Guild Ball first, a team from South America, versus Norway, which, guys at home have to correct me on this, but I think it might be the first time we've had Norway on the stream.
Yeah,
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, Argentina, the fact that there are people playing our games all the way on the other side of the world. I mean, when I visited Nova, we had an Argentinian player there.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is amazing.
So cool.
So cool. Looks like we have, I believe it's engineers, the undercogs on the Argentinian side, and for Norway we have Union again.
Yeah.
Which, I think we've had practice identifying these models, so
yes,
we'll be totally fine.
So we've been fortunate enough to catch them before the draft, so hopefully we'll be able to go through that process this time. For Norway, we have Kim playing, and for Argentina, we have Matthias.
And it looks like we've just kind of started. They started drafting.
Maybe. They may have rushed.
Well, I mean, we can definitely use some things that we already know, which is their plot cards.
Yep.
So if we start with the, let's see, if we start with, who did we get first? It was the Argentinian side,
no. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was Argentina. So Argentina, we have Hunker Down for +1, Go for the Knees for +5, Back in the Game for +4, Keep the Ball Moving +4, Get Back in the +3. So a good variety of effects, but all very low.
Yeah, middle of the table, aren't they? The 4s and 5s. And
Whereas, get this for the Norwegian side.
know.
They got a cracker of a hand. So we have Midfield General +3, Seize the Initiative +7, Lone Striker +7, Wing Backs, which +4, almost cut it off with the photo, and then fullback +5. So you have both 7s and not even, a good mixture of effects on some pretty okay card types as well. So not too bad. I'll just stick those there so you can have a quick look over them. So in terms of the players, let's run through those quickly. On the Union side, we have Snakeskin. That is Veteran Rage this time. I'm 99.9% sure. Benediction, it looks like Decimate, Minx, and Gutter. So fairly similar to last time. I don't think we had Decimate last time.
No, we did not.
And then for the undercogs, that's a little bit harder to figure out. I think that's Salvo on the top left there. That looks like Spade next to Salvo. The rest of it, shall I run over quick and have a look at them?
Yeah, go and have a peek. They're quite a muted colour scheme.
I'll trip over some.
All right, so just going through those teams again. Vet Rage, Coin, Benediction, Decimate. Where's she gone on the app? There she is. Minx and Gutter, super fighty, super fighty. Start the game, Engineers. Oh, he is back with the info.
Okay, so let's see how good my memory is. Captain is Rivet.
Awesome.
Mascot was Mainspring.
Yep.
We then have Salvo, Spade.
Yep.
Nomad.
Good lad.
And, of course, and Veteran Velocity. I was kind of going through those as you can see them on the pitch. So on the top side, on the right-hand side there next to the barrel, that is Salvo.
Yep.
Next to that is Spade, just to the right. Next one down, I believe, is probably Rivet. Behind Rivet, I think that is the good lad Nomad.
Yeah.
And then Veteran Velocity, right down at the bottom, Mainspring and the ball kind of in the middle there.
I'm just saying, Attack 7 Nomad is not something to be...
I know, yeah. It's a plus, I think it's a flat +1 tack now.
So it's +1 tack to all squaddies.
So he's up to tacks. Can he get another point of tack?
With roulette, he can choose tack. And he's got Momentous 2 on 3. So Attack 7 suddenly...
You're a bit pushed.
I'm not,
Nerf Giblin.
No, I'm not. I'm not biased at all. Leave Nomad alone.
Then in terms of what else they had in their rosters, the Engineers team also had Ballista, Colossus, Ratchet, Normal Velocity, Locust, Fuse, and what did we have? So Union is on Norway. Here we go. They also had Blackheart, Fangtooth, Hemlock, Minx we already have there, O-Rage, Harry the Hat and Mist. So those were the full rosters there. Nothing too surprising there, particularly from the Engineer side. No Hoist, no Mother. Although Mother isn't quite as bad as people are saying. She is actually being taken this weekend by some players, whereas Hoist is one of the 3 players that has been missed entirely. The other 2 being Salt and Brisket.
Times have changed.
I know, right? It's like we're living in a totally different world.
I remember last WTC where everything was focused around Hoist. We'd be like, oh, here he is, the unkillable man again.
Oh, I mean, that's Locust now. We've basically taken a... Yeah, exactly. In terms of kickoff, just judging by number of bases, I'm going to guess that the 7th base on the right-hand side of the pitch is the ball, so I think that is probably Engineers kicking to Union. Interesting thing about Rivet is, I mean, Engineers are a fairly flexible team anyway.
Yeah.
But with the loadout that the Engineers have gone with, he's gone for a very goal-heavy team.
Super goal-heavy.
But, like, she can just as easily, at least in list construction, also flex with very heavy combat lists. So I've seen previous stream alumni Dave Cameron, for example, play with a list that's like Rivet, Locus, Colossus, and then maybe 1 or 2 strikers, but we've gone the complete opposite direction here. Obviously, the plan is probably kick off with Spade or Salvo maybe, then use Rivet to kind of drag everybody else forward to get your strikers just that further up the field.
Oh yeah, like it's such a goal-scoring team. I'm surprised it's gone so deep into goal scoring, not taking just even 1 or 2 little flex slots to take out a player.
But then it's I guess it's almost like, say, you know, if you're Shark, for example, another football team playing into a very combat-heavy list of any variety.
Oh yeah, you push your strength and go fully into it.
And that's what Engineer, like, their strength is they can flex quite well into either, and that is either during the middle of a game if you build the team right, or in roster construction. But I think in this case, in this particular match, Cogs are going to be going very fully on into the goal scoring. The Union would just outfight them in this case. I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see what unfolds. See a bit of what the Argentinian meta is like.
Well, this is the thing, right? I have no idea
what
to expect from the Engineers this time.
And having seen him play last night, the Norwegian team there, if you look in his top left, he's got kind of a string of beads. There is how he tracks his momentum. So I think anything that goes to the right-hand side of that string will be his momentum score. He's got some WTC swag by the looks of it as well. He's got the AoE template, and I think his goal is probably that AoE. No, sorry, it's the goal that you put the D12 into. Yeah.
So, in terms of like being able to take damage, this is actually quite inverted commas squishy Engineers team.
Yeah, well, it's all the humans, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be intrigued to see how long they last on the pitch with Vet Rage around. In the previous game, we saw him just start eviscerating players, and my concern is Nomad's got some unpredictable movement tech that keeps him a little bit safe. Reanimate on vet velocity.
And particularly when you combine it with Rivet, who can hand at 2-inch melee zones. So not only is a 1-inch melee zone unpredictable, he's a 2-inch melee unpredictable, which before was like exclusively an obvious thing.
Yes, yeah.
Looks like we have Spade kicking off, which I think is a good call.
Grayscales.
Huh? Grayscale. Oh, apology. I'm a farmer player. Like, what's football, right?
What's unpredictable?
It's unpredictable.
You just go into base contact and no one can do anything.
Or
people move sometimes.
Or hit him from 3 inches away.
Yeah. So
Spade moving up here. She's going to have quite a good early threat on that ball between her movements, her places. Yeah. So, going quite shallow with the kickoff. Not a bad idea there.
Straight down the middle.
Let's hope we have a good scatter unlike last time.
Oh, no. A bad scatter from kickoff can almost seal a game against some guilds.
Sometimes, but like it's also the psychological effect of it, I guess, that you think, this has gone wrong, therefore everything's going to go wrong.
My whole plan's gone wrong.
Which is like, no.
So 3 to the 3 was re-rolled.
Can't tell that green die.
There's 2 to the 6.
Oh, it's 6. 2 inches to the 6. Ooh, that's not bad at all.
No. And with the 2 slower players there, Vet Rage and Benediction, that's going to be after someone else who's going to go grab
you're going to have to get on the fast player. And we have shaken.
And we're off.
And
see if they look over. They can.
I think they might just go anyway.
I think they're just starting.
I mean, I wouldn't pay attention to us.
No, who does?
1 on coin. 4 on, it looks like Minx there in the middle. 1 on Gutter. Probably, 4 on Vet Rage.
Yeah.
Oh, piling up just nicely. Oh, thank you so much.
Look at that.
Little darlings. 2 on Benediction. Ooh. Hovering 1 on Gutter.
Yeah, you want 1 on Gutter, even if it's just a sprint.
Yeah, just going through what we have here. It looks like on the Union side, going from left downwards, we have, top downwards, we have Gutter, Benediction, Vet Rage, Coin, Minx, Decimate. And over on the Engineer side, Salvo on the top. Yep. We then have, that looks like Vet Velocity in front of that Spade. And then we have Rivets, Mainspring in the middle. And then right down the bottom there is our boy Nomad.
Yep. I'm expecting 3 goals from Nomad. I expect no less.
In terms of influence allocation on the Engineer side, very clear. Spade there has 4 up front. Then going from the top to the bottom again. 1 on Salvo.
2 on Salvo.
2 on Salvo. Obviously for like
maybe
a
3.
knockdown bolt. Could be. 4 definitely on Velocity. None on main. Oh, looks like 2 on Rivet there. None on Mainspring. None on Nomad.
Nomad gets going in turn 2.
Yeah,
based on my...
Well, at this point, it's a very
Never
clear...
played with it.
You just stack a whole bunch on your kickoff model to apply that pressure.
For sure.
And then a couple on, like 2 on Salvo, for example, just for a cheeky...
A shot out onto someone.
Yeah, just to knock him over or to grab the ball back. Okay, so it looks like it looks like Snake went up and grabbed it.
Yep.
And then kicked it to free to Benediction.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And it was successful.
So that's a point for momentum.
And keeping the momentum. So
1 point for momentum to the Union. I'm checking that Benediction rule again because that just seems good.
It's a good rule. Playmaker. You get that in order. Mwah. Finds its place.
Doesn't even have to involve him.
No, it's just a player within 6 inches.
Wow. I mean, I play test a lot of that stuff, but like so many things change.
Yeah.
You know.
That was I believe a successful pass.
Looks like Nomad's moved up as well. Yep. No lads.
So
braced and stand firm. Where's that going to? Oh, on himself. Okay.
Yep.
I maybe would have put that stand firm onto Vet Rage because I think he's going to be what you want to channel everything through at the end of this ball. Nonsense.
So still 1-0 momentum.
Looks like the engineer. Oh, engineers did mainspring. There we go.
Yep.
Gutter passing to
back to Benediction.
Back to Benediction. Cool. Rivet use this onto Vet Velocity. The beneficiary of the Rivet, but nerf actually in a way, because her attack's gone up, whereas everyone else is kind of stayed flat.
Yeah.
Well, didn't go up. Well, actually decreased in a way.
Yes.
So Rivet going. We're expecting a sprint from Rivet, yank everyone along to where that ball is. Now this is the downside of kind of where that ball is now. That ball's now dead on Benediction for the turn.
Yeah, it's locked in there. I mean, do you want to go and attack that model?
3-2 in cover, stand firm, braced.
Yeah.
With a poised.
Yeah. And the momentum for the bonus time if he really wants it.
I mean, with the stand firm, he's also kind of like that nullify. Like if Salvo wanted to go that deep to do like a like a mini floored bolt.
Yeah.
That's not happening anymore. That's been taken off the table.
So he's getting dragged forwards.
Everyone's getting dragged forwards, apart from Nomad and Mainspring have been left over there.
Aww.
Decimate second winding onto Minx. Good shout.
Yep. With back to the shadows, that's going to pull them 8 inches away.
Looks like we're moving forwards with Salvo, just advancing to there.
Going for
floored bolt onto Gutter by the looks of it.
Yeah, because he knows there's no purpose.
Yeah, it's no point doing it. Oh, there we go. That's on Gutter. 2 damage, knockdown, and then Swift Strikes back into cover. Nice and safe.
2 damage on Gutter. 12 health remaining.
The clock on Gutter has started.
A long tick down.
Pew! Back over to the Union. Very clean play in this early turn. Like complete like one minute difference clockwise.
Yep.
Both players know exactly what they're doing. Minx and Rage left for the Union.
Minx here, do you reckon looking for a charge just to generate some more momentum?
Well, I think she's going quite deep for that, and then I
don't.
But then again, you're also coming back quite deep, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, you're not losing anything that time round, are you? Really?
I mean, the other thing is, I think from her position currently, we're looking at maybe a quick time to actually get in range on somebody.
Yeah.
Or are we just looking for a jog and an axe throw?
Also not a bad idea. Or like say, like a jog, axe throw, maybe a marked target as well to help Rage get in.
To help Rage, yeah, good shout.
And the axe throw also meaning more damage done. Easy.
However, if the axe throw doesn't go off on Spade, who's 5? Fours 1.
She's stuck. Well, you know, she's only going back 4 inches.
I suppose, yeah.
There we go. I think it's the axe throw with a bonus time. 3 damage and snared.
Snared on Spade.
There we go, exactly what we want. Mark target on her as well.
Mark target with the snare applied.
Yeah, perfect. 1-2 punch, set up for Rage.
Yep.
If indeed Rage wanted to go that deep. Then there was another mark target on someone else, but that missed.
Onto a
Rivet, probably.
Yep. But that missed.
Where are we going to dodge
and then with second wind, a total of 8-inch dodges over towards the ball just to really clump up around it.
Yeah, so then
life difficult.
Basically, you already got a couple of guys over there already. Relocate the team.
Yep.
Decimate's out by itself a little bit, but like Decimate's fairly quick.
Oh,
so
Decimate will catch up.
Yeah.
With a sprint 9, you can get pretty much handily anywhere in a straight line.
Or maybe Mink's coming back.
Undecided.
Yeah, back to Rage. And back over.
All right. So, Spade's been neutered a little bit.
Just a tad. Yeah, believing it on Benediction, it means the ball is locked down. It's a hell of a puzzle for the engineers to try and unlock, and that's even with a fairly football-y team.
I don't think you can unlock that in turn 1. You have to wait until turn 2. You take a few pot shots where you can and to get a bit of momentum where you can put some damage out, but in turn 1, as soon as that gets, the ball gets put there and that goes up turn 1.
I mean, what we've seen from Norway here is very good kind of goal scoring is quick. No, we're going to slow the game down to my pace. And we have Vet Velocity going into the Snake.
And effectively, I assume, attack 7.
Yep. 4 damage. 4 net results, and that's a double dodge by the looks of it. Yep. Still inside of 2. Is she trying to go for that ball? Outside 2 with Benny. Like important. 1 more.
So we're only rolling 6 dice. So
because of the cover.
Got you.
Dodging over into Gutter, not engaged by Benediction. I mean, velocity isn't going down too quick. Back over to the Union, it's Rage. What are we going to do, Rage? Oh, no.
7 dice on...
still velocity. Okay.
7 dice on Gutter.
Double push, double dodge.
Oh, such movement.
Pushing off the side of the pitch.
You away. I think it was within 6, maybe. So
you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Interesting. I like it.
But does this now give a target for Rage to go into? I think Benediction might be in the way.
In the wrong place.
Yeah.
For a 1-inch melee, that's a difficult charge.
Pretty rough. Yeah, that's not happening. See, even with where that base is, I don't think that's an inch. With my eagle eyes on this screen, yeah, I think he's realised that as well. I think if Rage can get anybody at all, it's probably Spade.
Yeah, and even then, I think it's a quick time. Yeah, probably a quick time forwards to do it.
Well, with the marked target, he's +2, so I think Rage is normally what, like
he's an 8, 7. He's 8 threat base.
8 threat base with including the melee range. So
yeah.
10.
See, from the starting line to going past the middle line, that's 8 inches. You need it to be 2, and she looks a little bit further than.
Yeah.
So I think you need to quick time yourself for 1, charge in, and it just.
Oh yeah, of course you have the quick time as well, don't you?
Yeah. So you
get additional. I mean, quick time going down to 1 influence now.
Yeah,
good value that.
Yeah, you still get your 4 attacks in.
Yeah, the charge is still free in it. Oh, so it looks like he's using quick time and a sprint to go over to the general area where velocity is. Okay, I mean, it's fair. I mean, they've given you something. It's in your side of the pitch.
Yeah.
It's no, I mean, although it's not too fighty of an engineer's team, you're still putting your 1 guy into their 2, 3.
Yeah. I mean, defense 5, 10 health, reanimate is not.
Yeah, but you're kind of surrounded by the rest of your team.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And it's better than throwing Vet Rage upon his own into the engineer team.
Exactly.
So.
What are we going to get?
On 5s, just punching.
Ooh.
Well, roll hot and you'll get out of anything. You've got 2 more hits there by the looks of it.
Yeah. Ooh. Knockdown, now going down to 4-0 on velocity.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. 4 hits.
3 damage, I think. And a push as well. Closer to Gutter. Ready for Gutter to sound next turn and repay the favour that's been visited upon her already.
Yep. 7 health remaining.
It looks like Gutter's been stood up, so the momentum that's generated there
has been
spent to hit stand-up Gutter.
Yep. So just 1 for the.
Space is gone. Used her guild rule secret tunnel to place herself within 2. Still thinking about that benefit. I mean, you kind of have to because what you're here to do and get the ball, but that's not a fun place to put the ball to.
Well, I think you're rather than going to try and crack that this turn, you want to generate momentum, go first, although you're not because you didn't get any 7s, and then try and take it off the.
Yeah. So we've had a movement.
Starts.
We've had a diggy hole. Even if he just went into the snake and just went, yeah, I'm only attack 3 now, but
whatever. Well, she didn't get blind, did she?
No, because no hemlock. Yeah. So, going into Rage, that's not a bad idea. I mean, again, I think you're committing more of your very fragile football players into a scrum, which may be more dangerous in the long run, but I think we'll have to see how. I think the top of the next turn is going to be very important, deciding how this game goes.
So 6 dice against 4s and 1.
1 damage on Rage.
I think it looked like Vet Velocity got stood up because you're rolling 7 dice.
Sure, okay. Yeah, Vet Velocity been stood up. Also, that is, as you saw on the little bead chain there, some momentum for the Union because of Rising Anger. Got more damage coming in. I think Rage took another one as well. Another 1 damage. Oh, no. I don't think any of that was momentous either.
No, not for Spade.
I think that's turn. Clear up some tokens. So it looks like momentum-wise, Argentina 0, Union on 3.
Yeah.
But we have all the good cards on the Norwegian side as well. At this point, they could even afford to play one of the lower ones.
Well, they can play their 4, knowing full well that the best Argentina will have is 6.
Well, I mean, they don't know that. Well, oh no, they do know that. They have 7s.
They have both the 7s. Yeah. So if they play a 4, they know they're going first.
Looking at the clock advantage as well, only about two minutes and a bit between it. What have we got?
Waiting for the players. Players didn't say anything about the cards.
Could you check the cards for us, Rodney? You're a star, thank you.
Norway did win because Kim said that he was like, I'm going to go first.
That's Union going first. Full stack on Rage. I'd imagine a full stack on Gutter as well. Yeah.
Do you reckon a legendary turn for you?
I mean, he's given you 2 players right there on your side of the pitch. Salvo's not too far away.
No.
Maybe. I mean, the thing with Rage is not only does he want to fight you, he also wants to have a couple of his mates in to gain access to those other abilities.
With Gutter right there.
Right there.
I guess it's whether you want to do the that or you fancy doing. Oh, he still has to activate, doesn't he? But whether you want to do Red Furies or like Heroic and Red Furies or.
In terms of the cards, we have
Hunker Down for the Engineers and Wingbacks for the Union.
Oh, they're going to get a little bit used to that. So in terms of influence allocation, 4 on Rage and Gutter, 2 on Benediction, 2 on Minx, 1 on Decimates, 4 on Spade, about the same on Vet Velocity. Looks like about 3 or so on Salvo, 1 on Rivet, none on Mainspring, and 2 on Nomad. So we're going with Rage by the looks of it, who is, I think he's quick timing. Maybe.
Outside of Spade.
Outside of Spade.
It looks like a token turning for Legendary.
Ooh. Bad news bears.
Yeah. So, the intention here, within 1 of Vet Velocity, outside of 2 of Spade.
Yeah, it looks like he's attacking Velocity.
Attacking Velocity, pass the clock over. Counter is coming in from Argentina.
Forcing that knockdown, which Rage is fine with because he then charge in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's totally fine with this.
Looking 5.
2 results.
2 hits. No knockdown.
3 damage, though.
3 damage, though, so that's all right. With a push.
Yeah, that's not awful.
Into base? What?
Yeah, probably. To make that just to make that disengage less relevant.
Yep.
I guess the downside is there's no charge happening, but, like, given where he is, I don't think that was probably on the cards anyway.
No. So looking at the push here to bring... I mean, yeah, got into base to base.
We have a counter.
Oh, wow!
4 results, including armor. Whew.
1 momentum for the Union. I think we're looking at maybe is that a double push, double dodge?
Let's have a look.
Velocity.
Some type of maneuvering.
4 results.
Double dodge.
Double dodge.
Looks like they've gone for the push dodge instead.
Okay.
Not sure about that.
No, I just hit the double dodge and keep him at arms.
Yeah.
Like, quite literally, just keep it at arms.
I know they're moving Rage.
Bring him back, get yourself out of Gutter, keep him within 1 inch so he can't charge in.
Aha! Okay, that's it.
Boom. Math. Oh, he's still within Gutter because you were in base contact with us. You couldn't get out of 2.
It's mainly to stop the charge, I guess.
Yeah. Four health left on Vet Velocity.
But with Reanimate, of course.
So effective 7. It's whether you want to hit for 4, then hit for 3. It's the dream.
But she is Def 5.
Yeah. Did he walk up into base there to make sure he was got within?
I believe so.
Spade
But
as well?
looking at it, easily engaged by Spade, but you have a crowd out from
Gutto. So your legendary is still active if it's which it is in place because we declared.
plenty of dice. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Is that any results at all?
That's one result on the white dice.
Yeah, that white one there, yeah.
So that's 2 damage.
Yeah, it's something, it's momentum, it's damage. It'll do. We'll take that. One more attack. One more left after this because he's not getting the charge in. Ooh.
So that effectively, inverted commas, kills her. She reanimates.
Needs this one to kill her. Because not only is it victory points on the board and momentum, it's a big stack of influence for the board for the engineers as well.
Oh, yep. So 2 hits are needed. Did not bonus time.
Well,
but
gets her.
Gets her, though.
Because of the legendary.
Because of the legendary, yeah. So, looking at 5 momentum.
Oh, it's got 3 results anyway. So, yeah, it would have been fine either way. Yep.
Cool. Only needed to get 2, I believe.
Oh, it was 2. Oh, so it just made it safer.
Yeah.
Fair. With Salvo going. Looking good for a floor button benediction where he has the chance to put up his stand firm. Yeah, that works. With defense of 3, that's always going to nearly always going to happen. Where's the ball going? Goes 5 inches in direction 1. That's going to be heading back towards the engineer goal. Just what they want. Free that up.
Nice.
Very good now. Is a goal on.
So that was the...
That was his heroic play to do it for free, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Also, maybe he has got enough to go for a goal run.
Well, is he where the crown is there?
So he is, I believe, where the barrel bit. He hasn't moved at all.
He's not moved at all. Okay,
Yeah,
I was wondering what the proxy marker was. Oh wow.
2-inch dodge from Swift Strikes.
Yep.
Does that get you within an inch of the ball? Have we entered Value Town?
2 damage done to Benediction.
Cool. Yeah, it looks like you grabbed the ball on that as well.
Oh.
Ooh, is it on? Are we live?
We're going to lock and load and just start shooting people, dodging forwards. 2 shots, or one shot, 2-inch dodge, 8-inch sprints, I believe.
You thought I was going to go for the goal of Spade. I played you. Which, I mean, admittedly, still could, because she's still there. But
she's still alive. I quite actually like the spread of strikers. I mean, Nomad won't be able to get there this turn, but if you kick the ball over to the right-hand side of the pitch...
There's no one there to really grab it.
Well, no, for your own team, but Nomad's there for the engineers. And if you go to the left, Spade's there, and we all know how notorious she is at getting around the pitch.
And exactly, like Minx Decimate, both 1-inch melee zones, they're not pulling that off Nomad.
Nope. Interesting.
Clock time still tight. A little bit over 36 minutes left for Argentina.
For Matthias.
Yeah, and just under 35 for Norway. Sprint from Salvo. Looks like he's pulling the ball
playing
back.
it safe.
Fair enough. You've got all the time in the world. Passing over to our lad Nomad.
I think mainspring, because mainspring gets the free pass.
Oh, not bad. Oh no,
no,
he's pointing to Nomad. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna remember.
To mainspring. There we go. You've done this before.
I know this. Get some momentum.
Shooting the snake because, meh.
Then 2-inch dodge away.
Yeah. It's free real estate.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
2
more damage.
I was going to use my pen on the iPad.
Idiot. It doesn't wipe off. Well, I mean, it does, I guess. Let's try. Got her going. Look to see if she can touch that fast terrain for a bit of extra movement next time. Also, if she ever decides in case she decides to go for the scything blow, it means it's not going to hit rage over there either.
Yep.
After this activation, you'd have to imagine Spade has to go fairly soon, otherwise she's in a world of hurts.
Bad spot.
Although as a minor, and unless your placement's good, she can still get out of most situations. So it still isn't going to be that hairy, I guess.
What I think we're looking at here is a sprint onto the fast ground, around the base, chain grabbing rivet.
Nice for
to allow some scything blows.
Maybe.
Interesting. I mean, with rivet with only 1 influence on her, she probably wasn't going to commit into this scrum.
Whereas now you're kind of going, no, you're going to fight on my terms
rather than
doing what you get to do.
Yep. So looking for 4s, no armor effectively.
2 results. Momentous 2 damage on Spade there.
Down to 10 by my count.
Looks like I think we have another 2 after this on Spade.
2
Another
more
2 damage.
Not what we're needing.
Where's that chain grab 2 on Gutter?
You need 3.
Well, it's not awful.
You got
50-50.
No, it's not. You're rolling 7 dice. But yeah, it's 50-50. It happens or it doesn't. But actual math, it's not.
So I think we got that chain grab. 4 results on that.
Yeah.
In you come. Just checking that you don't drag him into cover.
I mean, unfortunately, it's on the last attack. So now it's like, all right, well, I'll punch you in the face and I'll walk away.
That's like the saddest. It's actually a fairly sad legendary turn for Rage, actually. When you look at how much he's gotten done.
Yeah. Oh, there was one more attack.
Oh, here we go.
And there's the spike with a wrap. So Scything Blow, so 3 onto Rivets.
And then 2 damage to...
Spade has 3 health left.
And I think 2 to Spade as well.
And a huge, I think, 6 momentum.
So, I mean, although there's not a whole lot of damage, still a lot of momentum. It's not too awful.
It might even be 8 momentum.
Spade jumping away with Secret Tunnel.
Into fast ground.
Smack Gutter a few times.
Hopefully he healed first.
I wonder if they caught that. 1 result, so 1 damage. Oh, no, I don't think he did. Maybe he didn't.
Did he declare his counter, though?
It looks like it.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
It is our curse to watch. Cannot intervene.
So the counter's declared. You definitely bonus time it.
Come on, Norway.
You got no extra damage, no extra attacks.
I think he's done. I think he's bonus timed it.
Yeah.
Oh no, he hasn't. He's only got 5 dice.
Credited out by Rivet, and that takes out. Should have healed.
There's Spade gone.
Spade's
So
gone.
that's Norway up to 2.
Up to 4.
Yeah, up to 4. I can't count. Oh
no, it wasn't a Scything Blow, so it wasn't 3 damage. So she is still alive in place.
Still alive. So I was correct. I just saw into the future.
Yeah, we've both done that now.
Still.
Players both agreeing that she did have 3. They worked out the maths really quickly just then, and they are confident they've got
Spade
it right.
Spade breathing a sigh of relief.
Spade with 1 health left.
Another point of damage on Sagasa. God, her attacks haven't been great this game so far.
No. There you go. Momentous push.
Momentous push on Gasa.
Pushing it out of Rivet's range. I mean, if Rivet can sprint, grab hold of
Spade,
and be like, come on, Spade, let's get the
Let's leave this. We don't want this anymore.
So along.
And
Argentina finally have, so Argentina didn't have momentum to heal.
Huge. Whereas now they've got that. Chicken Benediction's threat range on Rivets.
Yep. Still not healing though on Spade there yet.
Maybe he's waiting. There's still an influence there. Maybe he's going to wait.
Yep. I think he's checking this how far Benediction's threat is. So jogging over to there, and then Diggy Hole.
Okay.
Before I made that Diggy Hole move, I really want to check Benny's threat. There we are.
There we go.
So,
outside
of 8,
there we go.
Benediction cannot charge,
but not healing. I mean, when you're not. Oh, she's already healed, I think. There we go. So Spade
heals.
up to 5, I want to say.
Yeah.
Smart. Yeah. If that hadn't happened,
not enough for an axe throw.
Because that's far away. Oh yeah, like an axe throw. That would have been miserable.
Yeah. Thunk. That's the axe. Thumps into a skull.
Very good sound effects.
Thanks.
So the Union looks like they have Benediction, Minx, and Decimate left. Whereas the undercogs, I think we have Mainspring and Nomad.
I don't see any, well, other than Rivet's 1 attack on Gutter, which how likely is that to generate some sort of momentum? And probably very.
She's got to have a push low down.
Tackle, 2 damage push on 2 hits.
Okay.
So
yeah, probably.
With 1 armor, that's not super reliable. You probably don't have anything better to do at this moment in time, however. But you're hoping for that 1 momentum from that influence to allow you to make the pass, push dodge, pass with Mainspring, dodge Nomad forwards, gain either the sprint or the +1 to kick, and then go take a shot on goal.
Yeah. And all of that was explained by Giblin by pointing at the screen that none of you could see.
But I explained it all, and I think everyone knows.
You've shown your workings out.
Yes, I have. So, so Union are going to have the choice to go first or second, what do you think the best thing is to do right now? It's the game. Assuming what I think is going to happen is going to happen.
The thing with the moving spade over there is, like we saw a little bit in our last game, but the Union player was able to cover from it, it's forcing the Rage blob to split up.
Yes.
Which is already happening a little bit with a little string down by the goal, with a little string up on their top left-hand flank there. Rivet move backwards, yep, great again. Set your guys up.
Yep.
This is what you need to do against combat. Let's stop feeding things and just going, you can kill things, but you're only getting one thing a turn. And as you're doing that, I'm slamming in goals, just avoiding you.
So that's a jog 5 there. Oh, it's had a 10 of Minx. Good play. And gives you this to Nomad.
Okay.
So Nomad with his 2-inch unpredictable movement.
Desolate wandering over. Second wind on Benediction. Yeah, good idea. There we go.
Interesting.
Clock gap opening up a little bit. 5.5 minutes, I believe, in favour of the undercogs.
Yep, mainspring pass is successful, just about.
Boink.
And takes a 4-inch dodge.
Oh, he's measuring out that threat range from Minx.
I mean, with 2-inch unpredictable, you literally don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
oh,
come over
snared from the axe.
Yeah. I think with Nomad being reasonably new,
and having like a Ferrithal bag of tricks on the back of its card.
Yeah, I wonder how pivotal he'll be, and I wonder how pivotal unpredictable movement will be. Usually we don't think anyone's going to forget it or countercharge, but every single tournament under the pressure people are in, I think it was
particularly on stream,
and you're on the stream. There's a lot of external factors playing on you. People forget things like unpredictable movement and countercharge, and you might be sat at home thinking, no, they don't. Bad players think that, but at the Guild Ball World Finals, I think we tallied up 7 countercharges made.
Yeah,
people had forgotten about.
That was the year that Farmers won, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Yeah. There was a Morts and Masons game where I think Obulus had done he'd already used his unpredictable.
Yeah.
He shadowed into Brick and then moved away, and Brick was like, "I'll go in.
I'll countercharge you then."
Weird.
And it wasn't even for a top tier play where you're like, I'm going to make you burn your clock by doing an activation.
Mink sliding into Rivet, relatively safe there. I think, given that there's nothing kind of big and kind of chunky to protect Rivet.
No. Besides herself.
Yeah. So we have 3 damage, it looks like, onto Rivet. I have to imagine that's with a dodge as well. And snared. God, that Mink's so fast today. So much value coming from that model. Yeah. Really did well out of the errata. Another 3 damage with a dodge.
Whew. What's her 3 damage on?
I think it's on 3. Let's have a look. Live iPad tapping.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
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 And then back to the shadow, right next to Gutter. Try and kind of
reform.
Bring everyone together again, which I think is gradually happening. Spade behind everybody, deep in enemy lines. So Nomad's gone. He's done the legendary.
He's done his legendary play.
Woohoo! What is that legendary play?
So you choose a terrain piece within 4 inches. This model may be immediately placed in base contact with said chosen. So he's jogged forwards, legendaried.
Oh, easy one. God, he's got a... That's a interesting goal threat.
Yep.
Make an attack on Decimate.
How much influence has he got?
He only had 2.
He's taken the attack. I don't think he's trying to score this turn.
No, nothing. He could still do it. He had 2 on him.
No, because he's got a 6-inch kick.
Only 2. Oh, he's passing backwards.
Passing into space backwards. Oh.
What?
So rather than taking the +1 attack there, I'd have taken the +2 kick and taken a shot on goal.
Yeah.
I mean, I see some merit to it, because if he gives up the ball into a goal right now and play goes back to Kim in the Union, he gets put into the blob.
Yeah, and it allows the Union play to kind of yo-yo in and out. But the ball is still the engineer's game plan here. Looking at that team selection, surely this team wants to be scoring goals.
Yeah. It almost feels like that fed Nomad a little bit for next turn. I mean, Benny's still got to go.
Oh, no.
So you just, unpredictable 2.
Yeah, but he's still going to be inside the millennium range. Benediction just pushes for days. He's going to be wheeled back in.
I think Benny's going to have to sprint 6 inches around that to get into base contact.
Yeah.
And with a big 40mm base, he might not be able to get in there. And that'll just be pure dumb luck for Matthias, I think, if that happens.
I still don't like it. I would have gone for the goal.
Yeah.
I maybe even would have gone maybe a bit more out, kind of.
Yeah,
I'd
have thought this way. I mean, he probably needs to use a legendary to get there because of the snare.
You do it anyway. I don't think. I'm not sure if he is snared.
No, he's not, is he?
No.
Why were we worried? He was worrying about the snare. That's what it was.
Yeah. Interesting.
So he'd have had if he'd have taken the +2 kick, he'd have had a 16-inch threat on goal. And from where he was after the successful pass, he was just on the other side of the barrels, which is, I think, from my eyes, easily in range with 16 inches.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I don't know why he wouldn't have done that.
Interesting.
Particularly in a situation where, like, he had momentum, didn't he?
He had one momentum.
Did he use to heal, maybe?
No, he gained that. Oh.
Maybe that's why he didn't go for the goal run.
Maybe he needed to get the momentum.
Maybe it was because the attack failed.
Yep.
There we go.
We got there, everybody. Thank you.
Benediction has wandered over to Gutter for a cheeky push off the pitch.
Nice.
Sorry, into Spade, not Gutter.
Yeah. And it's going to happen because he's going first, regardless of what he picked there.
Can we get a check on the cards?
Can we get a check on cards, please? He's
yeah,
taking
going first. 2 on Benediction.
I think 3. You want to be sure and then sprint back in.
Yeah, exactly. 2 just to be absolutely sure. Stack of 4 on Rage. Why not?
Interesting. The thing is, you can put 1 on Spade or even none on Spade, and if he doesn't take that kill for the start, it's gone.
Yeah.
Because you just secret tunnel your way
and then you could walk, diggy hole, run away. Actually, I'm not sure how often actually, because if you look at where Rage and Gutter are, it's probably still on, but then they have been drawn away from everybody else.
Yeah, I'd take my secret tunnel almost towards the Union edge of the pitch.
So it allows you to kind of sweep back in with that goal again. Veteran Velocity coming back on.
Yep, down at the...
That's a distance, isn't it?
Long way to go.
No, I mean in terms of how far she can back on the pitch. That's a bit big.
Yeah.
I think she's like 7'9" move or something. Anyway.
6'8".
6'8".
Oh yeah, so just so engineers used get back in there, and
that's
used
why
midfield general.
Okay, that makes sense. So Benediction's really going to be coming back after he knocks Gutter.
Yep.
So Spade off. Yeah, Benediction going.
There we go, Benediction making that push.
Momentous pushes off the pitch. You have to imagine. It's attack 6 and 4-1. Oh, nothing.
Oh no!
But that's why we have 3. That's why we have 3.
Rerolls that one because it was cocked.
2 hits after armor. Looks like a mom push. On the edge. And knocked off the pitch.
Off she goes.
Plus the Union up to 4 points. And Engineers still nothing. Nada. Zilch.
Seeking for a goal.
Dim.
So where is the ball currently? Okay, the ball's way back there.
Looks like it's on Salvo. Very, very defensive with the ball. Which, again, I understand to a point, but you're not fighting against this Union team. Not with that Engineer team.
I mean, Nomad's safe for now. With unpredictable movements.
Salvo going in.
So that was a sprint back, pick the ball up, sprint forwards.
Sword bolts into someone. He doesn't know who yet, but he spent it. Probably into Decimate. No.
So just measuring.
Think outside of Minx and Gutter there. Yep, it's going to be on Decimate. Called it.
Quite a big roll, this. Looking for a 4. Gets it. So 2 damage
2 damage and knockdown. What does that put Decimate on?
12 health. Decimate's not been touched. But that's a 2-inch dodge
2-inch dodge gets you nice within goal range.
8 inches.
I have a feeling he was within range anyway.
Yeah.
Looking at that.
Shot into space. So shot into goal even? Space, what am I on about?
Oh, that's a goal!
Goal, 4-4.
So Argentina levelling at 4 points alongside Norway's 4. I'd expect this kick out right behind that Vet Rage team so you can start yo-yoing people in.
Yeah, straight towards Benediction.
Yeah, I mean, actually, if you look at it as well, I mean, that's 6 down River, but she's easily within Rage, Gutter, Minx range right there.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous place to have that 6 influence to, I reckon. Although we may still have to be careful because Nomad's about.
Yeah. Sack 7 Nomad.
Yeah. Seems fine.
So lining up where the ball's gonna, what path the ball might travel down, and seeing what the most likely things are.
Slipping it in between Benediction and Rage, so it seems.
Now, you see, I'd be a fan of keeping it back a little bit.
Yeah, just a little, just in case. You don't
For
want
the
it to be too far forwards in front of Rivet, because that could easily be Rivet flies in,
Scoops it,
kicks it to Nomad or
Salvo.
Salvo.
Salvo for a snapshot.
And then suddenly you're 4 points down.
And there's activations on the table. Yeah. So here, looking for a 6-1. Okay. Red is direction.
Orange. All right.
3 inches to the 4.
That's
almost perfect.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, I think there is value to killing the ball, like, in the backfield or what have you, but, you know, spades off for a turn. You've got a whole bunch of influence on the board.
Yeah.
The ball allows you to turn that influence into more momentum, more kills.
Yep, Nomad's not getting there. And also, for when you get to 8, it also puts you near that just end game. Score a goal to win.
Just thinking. Clock currently ticking away on Norway's side. Just south of 25 minutes. 29:33 for Argentina. Looking at what he can do with Gutter. Maybe yank Nomad back.
Yeah.
Charging Rivet.
Reaction put down.
I don't think there is reaction. He's only got a 1-inch melee zone normally. You got to pay for the 2-inch. Bonus timing, needs to get that chain grab here. So 5 dice space, 4 for charging, +1 for the bonus times. It gives 10 dice even. Ooh. No misses.
Wow.
1 Armix Phantomical.
And snared.
Magical Crystal Spray. Oh, 2s.
Knocked down or snared there? Looks like snared.
Say, it's probably snared.
Snared from Minx last time. Wow.
So
2 sliding blows?
2 sliding blows. Oh.
Okay, so by my count, that's Rivet on 3 health remaining.
Oh.
Wow.
That's a very dangerous place to put 6. I mean, admittly, that was a very unlikely spike. Well, maybe it was unlikely, I don't know, but it was certainly a spike.
Well, effectively, it's 2s and 0 that you're looking at.
Yeah, 2s and 0. She's 3-2 normally.
Oh, wait, sorry, apologies.
Yeah,
it's not 6. It'd be 4. 4.
Okay, so that's Rivet on how much health?
3 from Silent Blow, 2 from the attack.
Sure.
So 5 was on... I think we got a judge call. So clocks have been paused. Yep. Okay, I don't know what the call is.
Well, whilst they're getting their judge call, probably a good time to mention that we've got some new stuff on the Steamforged Games website this weekend.
Yes, we've got my... if you check out my Twitter, I've taken a picture of them. We've got the Alchemist Guild in their glorious green resin, and I love it.
Yep,
it's so vibrant.
New sculpts for O-Catalyst, V-Cats, Smoke, and Vitriol, I believe.
Yes, I think.
Along with gold pieces in both balls and terrain.
Terrain, balls. I have a feeling.
And very minor resculpts of things like Flask.
Yeah. Other people have been recast to make them stronger or better to cast in resin.
And of course, if you want to add to those Alchemist teams that you picked up, Cammy's also currently available alongside the rookies. They've been out for a while, but also available for the first time in resin this weekend are some of the veterans, including Calculus.
Veteran Calculus, who also looks awesome.
And I think the other ones are Cinders there, Gutter, Minx, Sakana, I want to say?
No, Sakana's not
No, Sakana's next.
Yeah, Sakana's in the next wave.
All soon.
All soon. Don't worry, Veteran Sakana is coming in resin.
Looks really good as well. Don't you worry. I mean, it's no veteran honour, but I am biased. Oh, looks like we've got some... I thought the influence allocation. Nope, we're still waiting on the judge call.
Okay, so that damage that I thought would come through wasn't, so I've got Rivet on 6, and then the Wrap of 4 was spent on a chain grab to pull
I think that's the correct play. Yeah. Rivet walking to engage Gutter. Rivet, of course, has 1-inch melee, so normally has to pay for the 2-inch, which you can hand out to other people if she's so inclined. I think in this case, I think you just put 6 into Gutter.
I think she's only got 4 onto her.
Only 4? Yes, because one of those is a snare. So it looks like I use this onto Nomad. And attack going into Gutter. Giving her the crowd out now.
Mm.
It's up to attack 7.
So
Probably
7's looking for 4s and 1.
I'd go for the knockdown early. Oh, but he's not going to get it.
Garbage.
1 result after armor. 1
damage.
non-momentous damage. And again. 2 hits.
2 momentous damage with a 2 momentous damage with a push.
Okay, slightly better.
That's a total of 3. Got it.
Gets you a momentum to heal at least. Oh, nothing. God, so that's both Rivet and Spade. I think the man needs to sack his dice.
Yeah, players saying that they need to fire his dice.
Preferably out of a cannon into the sun. Not even sure if Rivet healed there. That may be a mistake. He at least got 1 momentum from that 2 damage push.
I think his Rivet looks to be more healthy on his app than mine
Okay,
does.
so let's presume they heal full.
Yep.
Minx going into base to base with a walk by the looks of it.
With
Buying an attack.
Rivet
Going for a counter. Let's see what that yields. Bonus timing. Looks like just trying to remove Rivet. Go up to 6 over the 4.
Oh.
And that just makes those bad dice even worse.
Yeah.
I think that's a momentous 4 damage. Making that heal didn't even happen.
Didn't even happen.
And that 4 health, it's gone.
And look at the
1
counter attack.
damage. Oh, yucca V.
Oh, you gotta feel for Matthias here. His dice are letting him down.
I don't think Rivet's too long for this world. Momentous 2 and a dodge.
So, by my count,
Bonus timing the last one.
By my count, 3 health left.
Oh, easily Minx range. They're the 3 damages on 3, I believe.
Yeah. 2 armor helping though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't matter when you're all like fire.
Yeah.
Momentous kill and a dodge. So that is Union up to 6 points. Come on, Norway.
They're halfway.
1 more kill. Slot in a goal, maybe. We'll just keep killing. Keep the ball safe there.
Keep on killing.
Well, then again, Spade's coming back on next turn. Got that nice bit of fast ground, so it's not too safe there, that ball.
No.
And then Minx used the back shadows to just wheel in behind Nomad.
Yep.
Veteran velocity coming in.
Walking
8 with the card. Getting within 1 inch, and looks like going to put 2 attacks into gutter. Are the dice going to get better?
5 dice. Sorry, 6 dice.
Yep. Because
plus
1.
He's put 1 for Rivet, but she's dead.
No. Nomad's got +1 because crowding out melee zone.
Very good.
Push dodge there. I mean, it's momentum, but it's not really adding to your game plan.
No, well, it's disengaging Nomad.
Of course.
From the one that's got a knockdown.
Yeah.
Another attack. This time just 6 dice. Oh.
Looks like 3 net results.
Another push dodge.
Another push dodge. Come over here. You can push my guys around. I'll do the same.
Leave my friends alone.
You don't have to go home. Can't stay here.
Takes a disengage of both Veteran Velocity and Nomad.
Right, so we've still got a few things left to go on the Union side.
Yeah.
Oh, dropping the ball onto Benediction. Okay. And it looks like Rage is working out some way to try and engage on Nomad. Might do it with a quick time. It's going to take a clock time to figure out how to kind of get around that 2-inch melee range.
I have to walk back and get there. So he says he can do it.
Drop the ball to Benny.
Yeah.
Walking there.
Red Fury. Makes
Don't have to worry about unpredictable Fury in there.
Yep.
And crucially getting a snared out onto the boy as well.
Indeed.
Dropping him to a flimsy 4-0.
Oh.
1 result. Doesn't matter. Just doing it for the snared.
Yeah.
Doing it for the snared. Drawing the pen again? Oh, you're doing it for the pen. I was like, don't
No,
draw on the iPad.
It was for the pad.
And then quick timing back into Nomad.
Removing the counter attack.
Yep.
Was it? What am I on about?
Meh. Bonus timing attack on to Nomad.
4-0.
Momentus 2 damage. Putting Nomad on how many?
After 10 health left.
Probably setting up for a kill next turn if he can't get away.
Yep. Ooh.
Three results, 3 momentous damage and a dodge. I think that's been the playbook result of the day so far.
Wow. People just disappear in front of her, don't they?
Doesn't look like Minx took the back to the shadows, just staying there put, nice in cover.
Yep.
Keep Nomad busy.
I believe it's only during her activation she gets that, is it not?
Oh, yeah, of course. Sounds about right. It looks like it's Nomad attacking. Taking +1 tack to negate the cover. What have we got here, Nomad?
So 5 dice.
2 results. 1
damage. Oh.
Oh, it looks like it would have been 1 result after armor, hence 1 damage. Okay, makes sense. Bonus time in the counter attack. Okay. Snared not clearing. There's the 3 damage dodge again, coming back in.
Leaving him on 1 health.
Oh.
What has happened? I don't understand how he got down to 1. I had him on 7, but I must.
Yeah.
Both players agree that he was on.
They're probably correct.
Yeah. They're playing the game.
That's the downside to this eagle eye view.
Yeah.
Can't see everything. Ronan just kind of nodding, agreeingly.
Yeah.
You know what's going on, don't you, Ronan?
Rowan's predicted the score. He already knows how it finishes.
Yeah. You're going to tell us?
He's that plugged into the matrix.
How many futures have you seen Ronan? 14,605,000. Only 3.
I've only seen 3.
Okay, so not quite 14,605,000.
Did the Union win all of them?
He shrugs.
He shrugs. He's not telling us.
Of course, like, what you guys don't know is on streams, Ronan's basically like kind of the quiet guy. Of course, off stream, doesn't stop.
Shut up.
Stop.
That's what I love about streams.
Yeah.
Get some quiet.
Don't have to hear him laughing. The seal man.
Nice muting me. Shut it down.
You can't go home. We're in Belgium. You're stuck with us.
So
where did Nomad run off to?
Nomad disengaged and then moved back.
Fair enough. Back where he started, near those barrels by mainspring. We were too busy ribbing on Ronan, which we really shouldn't, because like he could just stop us from talking at any point. And that's without pressing the buttons. He could literally just. Oof. So it looks like Decimate's clearing knockdown.
I'm just going to jog forwards and engage Salvo.
Set up Salvo for some a visit from Mr. Rage at the top of the next turn.
A heroic rage, probably. It looks like we're looking if there's even a line we can travel down.
Maybe with a quick time. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's V Rage. 7-inch walk, meaning you basically go wherever you like.
Yeah.
Oh, got an attack on him as well.
Oh, nice.
That, I think that's a Decimate bringing him down to a 4-0 with Anatomical. 2 immense damage and a dodge.
Taking the dodge just round a little bit.
So we'll pop that 2 onto
Salvo. The Salvo by my count hasn't taken any damage yet so far. So.
Ooh, that clock gap's opened up a little bit. About, looks like about a 9-minute difference between the 2 teams.
I'd say this is the thing with a Union team. Your clock just disappears as you work out your dice and your results. And Mainspring there just jogging up.
Oh, or maybe not. Who can say? Yes, he is. Anything could happen.
Seems unfortunate that Snake didn't activate in time to give an influence to someone.
Or maybe
itself and buys an attack with
a
reroll. Big plays.
Back off from the Snake. Big Snake plays.
Top tier Snake play. Bonus time coming in. 4 dice on the snake.
Just you might as well just call
one
the
hit.
game now,
one
right?
hit's 1 damage. Snake bite.
It's not the most impressive Union mascot play I've seen in the last couple of months. I did see a tournament where Strongbox got 5 points to win the game.
Oh wow!
Mascot killing a goal.
That's incredible.
Yep, living the Guild Ball dream.
That is incredible.
Here we go. Cards coming down. What do we got? I think that's full back there for the Union, and I think back in the game for the Engineers. Got to imagine the Union going first due to their momentum lead. I'm going to be very impressed if I get those looking at the small screen.
He pointed at you. He said you got it right. So that means Norway still have 2 sevens in the hole. Regardless of what happens.
Like, you've basically...
So likely that
you've basically generated so much momentum, you have a need at the sevens, so you can just basically use the sevens just to put a nice full stop to the end of the game.
Yeah.
4 there on Rage, couple on Decimates. What else are we going to have? Got to expect us a dead salvo this turn.
Must be.
Yeah.
With two crowd outs, Raid should go through that with a heroic.
But then also, like, you've got to imagine Spade's got to be coming back on near that fast ground.
Yeah, threatening Benny.
14 health left on
Salvo
salvo.
has 14, so I have incorrectly.
You've done it totally. You've done it correctly. It's fine. Like, fine. 3 there on Minx in the middle, next to Rage. 2 on Benediction with a ball on the top left-hand side. Looks like 2 on Gutter there, who's kind of hanging out on the Engineer side of the pitch. Looks like he's got a Rivet and Spade there. Think about where to bring them back on. Of course, if he brings Rivet there as well, Spade going even further with Toe.
With Toe.
I mean, the downside there is it does give the Union kind of a turn to react and move the ball around, but the ball's never totally safe from Spade.
No. If you're trying to dig a ball out from Benediction, it's always good to bring a Spade in tow.
Wow. Well, I'm not going to be able to top that this weekend, guys, so I'll just put on my headphones now. Rivet coming back on from back down there. I'm not quite sure about that.
Who's that? Rivet or Spade?
Yeah, so Rivet's there by the goal. And then that's Spade coming on there. So that's 4 on Spade. Yeah, that fast ground. Rivet's got 2.
Yeah. Well, I guess Rivet comes on quite a bit. Only 9 health left. This team's going to pump that damage out easily. And she's not going to be able to sprint off somewhere and get a goal. So I guess you want her nice and safe just to give her that benefit of +1 dice.
Yeah.
+1 attack.
I guess that's the downside using Rivet. Like, you can get a lot of movement out of Rivet, but
in turn 1,
she herself is not that maneuverable.
No.
Which presents a little bit of a problem if you're not going for kind of the chonky Colossus Locust. Yeah. Oh, Rage is going.
So this is they're mapping out.
Checking charge lanes. Never leave home without a widget. So can he do it?
Trying to get in that widget.
Oh, like a glove.
So players are in agreement that can happen.
So it looks we've got a charge coming in. Oh, no.
Oh, sad time. So go in, get some damage.
God.
This is Salvo.
Get me an adult. I don't like this ride. I want to get off.
I really like the positioning of Decimate there.
You're not going anywhere. So we have usual 7 dice, plus all from charging, and a friend.
Yep.
4 and 1.
It's not great, but it's enough.
Taking the knockdown.
Still in momentum, so no heroic.
But it does bring him down to a 3-1, so... And doesn't look like any's been placed on him as well, influence-wise, so he has all the time in the world to kill that model.
So do you need to do it now? That's the question. Oh, okay.
He's 3s. Yes, actually, yeah, fine.
Oh, it was a Red
Fury.
Fury.
Oh, it's a Red Fury! It's 1,000 cuts and kill Nomads! Oh!
Wow, so Union scored 2 more points.
Wow, that was impressive.
I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, well, the other benefit of that, as you notice, it's a whole stack of influence. Gone.
Well, no, I think he had the one where you pass it around when someone dies.
Sure, okay, so that's
now moved on to Salvo.
Okay. Whole load of dice between bloody coins and friendly models.
Oh, dear.
This is Rage himself. That's looks like a Mom 4.
4. Salvo.
Point for armor. 5 net results.
Is he tracking that on veteran
6
velocities
results.
card up there?
I have no idea. It might just been how I think he might just be looking at that card.
Ah, okay.
And some more damage onto Salvo. So he's still knocking around. 1 more attack by the looks of it. 1 miss. 2 miss. Ooh. That's a wrap, I think.
There's 6 health left.
Momentous
That's
5.
5.
Top end of the play. Okay.
Live on 1. Wow.
Got to spend that influence now with Salvo if you
Yeah.
want to get anything out of it.
Use him, heal him. Don't just stand him up. What's he going for the goal?
Or maybe he's just accepted. At this point, he's an ex-Salvo. Then, you know, if he gets the goal at this point, where's the other 4 points coming from?
Exactly. Try to make it as difficult as possible. Shoot the snake.
I guess this is the difficult thing when you're playing goal-scoring teams like this into fighting teams. Sometimes you are just, you don't, just by byproduct of what your game plan is, you're just still throwing teams in there, models in there, even though it's, you know you shouldn't be doing it. It's how you need to get your points. Like, you need to commit.
So that was a, I believe, demolition charge, is it called? From
Yeah,
Spade?
dislodge that ball from Benediction.
A controlled explosion to make them a 2-inch push out of cover.
Ah, there we go. Push dodge.
Push dodge.
Staying outside of 2. Okay.
Because you do have diggy hole to get yourself back in.
Diggy hole. Looks like the ball's still on Benediction, though.
Yeah, well, it needed to pop the poised.
Sure.
And getting him out of cover is more important on the first attack.
Now within 2.
To the diggy hole. I mean, even so, you're not getting the goal.
No, I don't think that's happening. Or
What?
I have no idea how they got that ball.
What? Was it? It wasn't still loose, was it?
Nah, it had to be on Benny. Oh, I meant to tackle. There we go. Just preemptively moved it over.
Just took it. He didn't even roll the dice.
He took the ball for some reason, he said.
Yeah.
I'd never. Healing for 1. But the ball's now there, and you're front of embedded addiction.
Who's going to try and escort you off the pitch again?
I think, well, if you look at it now, you need 4 more points. They got 2 on Salvo right there, and I think Spade's going to be the other 2.
Momentous kill on Salvo.
Yep, that's another 4 influence gone.
10.
So that card, was like, you moved it around, but you didn't get anything from it.
Yeah.
And now you give them the last 2 to seal the game as well, I think.
Yeah. Well, Spade comes back on what was it, 7 or 8? I think it's 8.
She may have healed.
She did. She definitely healed. So it's 7. So she's up to...
Decimate. Looks like they're just attacking mainspring casually now. Nothing. That's fine. You've done everything you need to this turn. Between killing Nomad and killing, 4 influence, 4 VP turn from Decimate, technically.
Yeah.
Healing Decimate. Back up to full health, probably.
Decimate, yeah, but it's just too healthy. It's just shutting out every option. He knows he's got the 7 in the pocket. He's seen a good array of 4s and 5s come out already. Maybe he got rid of a 6.
What I've really liked from the Union team is, although they haven't been like really close clumpy together, like say if I was playing my farmers, they've kind of kept in kind of just that little kind of almost kind of like a blob around that bit of terrain on the top left side of the pitch.
Those barrels and boxes have been there like anchor. That all the action has gravitated around that.
And as kind of like individual models have come in to try and maybe just generate momentum or score goals, the Union's just been responding in kind, just going, now we're over here, now we're over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do whatever they want now. Just send Minx over, put some snared on, because no one's clearing that snared off Spade.
No,
that's staying there. I mean, I guess on the you could even, maybe even just totally ignore Velocity.
Yeah,
just kind of stroll over. Velocity walking away.
She's too difficult to kill. Well, she's so difficult to kill. It's not worth going after her.
Ah, it's Rivet. There we go. Momentous damage going from Rivet onto Velocity and healing herself as well.
Yep. So that was elbow grease, I believe.
Yes, that is correct.
Everything's just going to turn back onto Spade, surely.
Attacking Spade.
Yeah, because Spade was unable to disengage after the final attack. No counter declared. Nope, there it is.
Oh, here we go.
4s and 1. Not flat, so we rolled it.
Cock dice.
2
Two
dice.
net results.
It's
Momentous double push.
into base contact.
Don't have to go home, but you do have to come here.
Yeah. Counter attack comes in.
I ain't going to do much. Not with dice like that.
One
result.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Which he's going to heal up.
Consistent, yeah, with rapid growth. Yeah. Taking movement, stay within 2, get next, even
Back
close
to
towards
cover.
the cover. That's a sad. This has been a sad game for Spade, isn't it?
It has been.
Sad game for Spade. F5 in the chat. Thoughts and prayers. 3 hits. Immense double push. Oh god! And in Mink's gonna go.
By the way, Minx and Gutter are still here. Come and meet them.
Yeah. Let me introduce you to my friends.
Yeah.
It's called Momentous 3 damage dodge on 3.
Yep.
In goes velocity. Again, hug and cover. Benediction can do it. I can also do it.
Yep.
Just buying some attacks into Gutter. 10 health left on Gutter. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Well, Vet Velocity's rolling 7 dice.
Union counter-attacking because,
No
why
way.
not?
That's 3 damage.
Yeah. After armor, 1 net results.
It's 1 momentous damage.
You can say one thing about these engineers, they've been consistent, but it's not the type of consistency you want.
No, their dice have been gosh awful. Whilst, well, I wouldn't say Union have been hot, but they've been hot at the right moments.
Yes, yeah, because I mean the legendary Tomb of Rage was, it got you a lot of momentum, it wasn't explosive.
No.
But it kind of put you in very good stead for later turns.
Yep. 1 more
1
momentous
damage.
damage. Oh, wonderful.
Lord. At least it's momentous because of elbow
yeah.
grease. We're still in it, guys.
Yeah. I'm not elbow grease in like the, metaphorical sense, the literal sense for a robot.
Yeah. Robots have elbows.
Yeah, and they have grease.
Makes total sense. In fact, Velocity has several arms, therefore several elbows.
Yeah.
She's a veritable farm of grease. Spending a whole bunch of momentum, going down to 1 momentum just to do a bit of healing.
Yep.
Even if they were able to heal Spade, which they may have done.
The snake activating, going to give Minx it all.
Bag of coffers on Minx. And, is that going to be another crowd out as well?
I think it could be, if he went the other way around the boxes, because you can just jog over them, right?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's within 2. Yeah, I think that's within 2 anyway. Oh, I need to go back just a tad.
Can you see?
Oh.
That's a snake engaging.
God.
I mean, do you take the sprint with Gutter and buy an attack, or just go straight in for it? No, just go straight in for it.
Minx going in. Applying some snared. Now say it with me, everybody. 3 momentous damage, dodge, momentous on 3.
Snared.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that bit.
5 base.
5 dice base, 2 friends.
Bonus time on the first one.
Why not?
Because you got it from back of coffers.
Yeah.
Oh, and there it is. There it is. Momentous 3 damage and snared. 8 health left.
Every time you hear momentous 3 damage snared, take a shot.
The counter comes in. 1 damage. That should have been the other one for this game.
1 damage.
Engineers have attacked. It's
1
1 damage.
It's like those birds. They have the hats with the water in the bottom.
Oh,
Just go tink. 1
Peck.
damage. 1
Snared in now 3, some 1. 3 momentous
3
damage
again.
dodge. 5 health. Oh.
Momentous
Boo.
2.
Momentous 2. And
5 results.
momentous
4
4
damage. What's that lever on? Like, can't be much.
That was dead.
Unless you
right?
missed something. Looks like it's Gutter attacking velocity.
Got healed by
Yeah, of course.
velocity.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was some, yeah. 1 damage and life drink a heal on Gutter. Buy another one. Oh, four hits.
Knockdown.
Casual knockdown and velocity. We take those. Then walking over to engage Spade.
Gosh.
You've dug yourself a hole, and it's a whole load of trouble.
Yeah. There you go.
That one's all right.
That's good. That works.
That one's all right. Ronan is not impressed.
Not impressed. So all very academic right now. Sorry to say, Argentina.
But it was great to have you on stream.
Yep. Oh, no, wait,
That's
it's not over yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that's Gutter dead. That's Gutter killing Spade. And that is Norway winning 12 points for the Union, over 4 on Argentina's side.
Yeah.
I think once that ball kind of went to where Benediction was by that wall, didn't move again. Didn't need to.
No, didn't.
Didn't need to.
Benediction in cover with Braced and everything on turn 1 stops any turn 1 shenanigans. In turn 2, you get that goal, but then you've...
I think that with the snare basically went, whatever your shenanigans are, I've stopped them.
Yeah.
And Norway didn't even need the 7s. Did not even need those 7s.
No. And Argentina feeling pretty good there. He's saying he was getting very frustrated as dice, didn't really want to show it. And with that, we are done for this match. For Game 2. We'll be back in Game 3 later on. If you head on over to the Steamforged store, we do have some wonderful products available. They are the Alchemist Guild, Box 1 and 2, Lure of Gold,
Midas
and New Age of Science. As well as the Veterans and Cami, so you can get the whole breadth of the Alchemist team.
Guild, yes.
So
we'll see you later on, I guess.
Yeah, so we'll see you very shortly for round 3, final game of today.